Welcome to episode 73. The stakes are about to be raised. Let's get started. So I'm going to order the Sin, who is the flagship now, by the way. The Sin is not piloted by me, and I found out that if you have subordinates of your fleet, that it doesn't do very well if you're flying the lead ship. So I want to fly the Asgard, and so the Asgard and all the other destroyers are subordinate to the Sin. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and take this Ion before the U gets close to it, because if I wait and the U catches up, then the I and the U together will be super hard to deal with. So yeah, the objective is to kill the I. Taking the Nomad and the Tokyo over here out of the battle, but hanging out nearby in case I need them for anything. I can probably bring them a little closer. Now, you might be wondering, well, how did I get the fleet to move as a unit? As it turns out, under fleets, you notice that I'm using defense, where before I was using attack. So you can pick one of these guys and you can say attack for commander, or you can say intercept for commander, or bombard for commander, or whatever. If you use defend commander, they tend to stay closer together. At least so far, it looks like they're staying closer together. I have to protect a couple things before I go in. Inventory Gatherer, who is in Heretic's Hand, will immediately... This is a vulnerability to the Inventory Gathering mod. The ship assigned to Inventory Gather is going to visit all of the ships as soon as they get inventory, which is pretty much as soon as you go into battle. But we don't want that because then he'll get killed. So I think the only thing I can do is to just remove his assignment, I guess. Yeah, I'll just tell it to hold position at the moment. That way he doesn't get himself killed. I'm just going to quick check my turrets to make sure that they're all set properly, because my capital ships, I swapped out a lot of the turrets recently and I haven't double checked to make sure that they are set correctly. I'm going to try something a little different with Hound 1, in that I'm going to use the large flak on L1, L2, and L3 to attack fighters. The entire ship is a flagship, but I don't know if large flak is good against capital ships or just against, medium and small. I assume that large flak is pretty good against fighters, so I've never tried it. So I'm just going to set that up in that way and see how it goes. What do you know? I have both hounds set up that way. I am now aboard the Asgard and just kind of watching as this whole drama unfolds. It looks like we're all moving into position. I've set the staging area a fair bit from the main battle because I want to make sure nobody just rushes in and attacks early. But once we're all grouped up, then it's showtime. I'm also currently not piloting. I'm just walking around, but I will take over the Asgard when the time comes. Now this is curious. Why are some of my shields down? Actually, it's the Hound that's slow on shields. What's this guy doing? Being derpy. Both of the twins are being derpy. Why are they acting that way? They shouldn't be on their ends. What kind of fleet formation is that? Look at those things. Both of them. Alright. It does seem like our shields are fine now. Although if you... what is going on up here? What's going on up here? You see attack commands. Attack. Auto. What? It's attacking an M. No. Stop. Its role is defense of the Sin. And it's attacking things that it shouldn't be attacking. Same goes for the Behemoth. Why is the Behemoth attacking? You guys jumped the gun. Now, how come all three battleships are lagging behind? Do I have to make one of the Demoses the flagship? Maybe. Here, let me try that. Select everything except Phobos. How about that? and then we will tell them all to defend commander of the Phobos. Then we'll set the Phobos to come up to this position, and we'll see what everyone else does. These are 5-star captains, remember. Best of the best. Great. Okay. I'd say that's probably close enough. Where's everybody going? All right. It turns out that the Terrans brought their Asgard to Heretic's End, the one that I've lowjacked. I don't know why they did that. It's rather strange. You would think they would be working on attacking like the U, right? But no, they're not. So that's fine. That removes the Asgard from the really big threat down here, and I'm going to try and kill this U, this I, and this V with my fleet. I'm trying to figure out what determines the formation of these fleets. You see how the fleets have a formation? What is it that determines that? Behavior? Oh yeah, look. Okay, inverse V shape. Let's do something else. Wait. Why are these grayed out? That doesn't make sense. They shouldn't be grayed out. Everybody's a 5-star. Let's make sure. What? I don't have a 5-star pilot on the Phobos. Oh, I know why. Because it was repairing when I tried assigning it. And it wouldn't change the pilot. It refused to change the pilot because I was in the middle of a repair. So now that everyone's out of repair, I need to make sure that all the pilots are 5 stars. So Phobos is not, which means that I must check captain skill. I'm going to exchange with Trooper 13. Exchange captain. Yes. Round 1 also needs a better pilot. I guess HQ or minor 1. There we are. We'll confirm that. Odysseus Vanguard needs a better pilot. All right, let's see if it accepts different formations now. There we go. Horizontal dart. Let's try horizontal dart. What? Now, why doesn't it let me actually change the formation? See, it says select formation, inverse V shape. If I pick something else, even something that doesn't require any stars, it doesn't actually change it. Just select everybody. Now I can't choose formation at all. Yeah, notice you can't choose the formation from the subordinate. You have to choose it from the captain, but it won't let me. It's stuck on inverse V shape. You know, you'd think for a game that offers so many complex formations that it would actually, you know, put ships in formations that worked. It's like, well, you know, maybe fix the problem of ships actually moving into position first, then come up with all these cool formations that supposedly would be great. But who knows, because we can't actually select them and the ships never really do what you want them to do anyway. There's no damn pilot.
Awaiting orders.
Let's see if horizontal dart does anything different. All right, everybody's moving. We'll see if horizontal dart actually works. Ships seem to be rearranging themselves. Although it would be nice to see the movement commands for all the ships so that you can tell whether they're actually, you know, going to end up in a good position or not. Wow. What is this Asgard doing? I think that's what horizontal dart means. let's get this eye dead. Quick modification before I go in. I have decided to change the formation to circle, which can be seen right here. Circle. Which, strangely enough, seems to have no star requirement, but also be probably the most effective if you want to hit something with as much firepower all at once as possible. Yeah, let's do it. Now, before we go in to attack all of this stuff, I need to check on that Asgard. Perseus, my LoJack. Looks like the Asgard is in Family Valka. Okay. Seems to be heading east, I guess. Is it heading to Family's Inn? And gosh, where after that? So what I'm going to do is I am going to do something absolutely crazy. First, I need to figure out what they've got for Marines. So I'm going to teleport to that Perseus.
First entering.
And just in case, while I'm away, the eye gets any ideas, I'm going to order my fleet. Remove all orders, then fly, I don't know, here. That'll do it.
System. Wretched skies.
Okay. Let's get a scan on this thing. Looks like he's in travel mode.
Asgard.
Scan away.
You didn't mind, eh?
Docking
Okay.
granted.
Cool. Alright. I've got the scan. Now, I'm going to teleport to the Thor.
Entering
command.
system. Atikva's choice.
Next, I'm going to have a look at my behaviors and probably just, can I remove assignments? Remove all orders and assignments. There we go. All right. Now, while they're retreating from the battle, which is good, because, I mean, I will have to deal with this stuff eventually. Oh, wow. The eye, in that little bit of time, the eye really moved. It moved the other direction. All right. Well, anyways, I need to focus on one thing at a time here. And at the moment, it's the other Asgard. So I'm going to set guidance here. And it looks like the quickest way to get there is to go through Cascade and up through Zin. And yeah. All right, let's do it. This is nuts, but we're going to do it. It is nuts. It is a very insane thing to do because this is not the kind of boarding I did before to get this Asgard, where you take a transport ship and just do it that way. This is a hostile boarding where you shoot at it and you shoot it and shoot it and shoot it and you lose tons of reputation. But that's the price you pay if you want another Asgard, right? We'll just have to see how much reputation I lose.
Danger. Entering system. Arca Cascade.
Oh no. Oh wow, I passed right through it. No, I'm going out of trouble now. Oh, I'm not. There we go. Right. So I'm working my way through Cascade, and I seem to have run through their blockade, and it doesn't look like there's anything in front of me keeping me from the other gate. Oh, there's a
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Yeah, there is a little bit. It'll be okay.
Entering system.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, look! The Asgard is here. Oh dear.
N. K.
We got a K. Got a K right here. Alright, I'm gonna kill this quick.
Awaiting orders.
Incoming missile.
There we go. Okay. Now I've got to get up there. As soon as those two P's are dead, I will be able to leave.
Incoming missile.
Awaiting orders.
Let's just check real quick on Hitikva's choice. Okay, so my fleet has left, and the Xenon are back to business as usual. I am on my way to make the Terrans very, very angry with me.
Asgard.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even check my own crew. Alright, hang on. I would like more. Let's do some maneuvering and see if I can transfer some crew on the sly. Well, there's 52 recruits. I can use them. Yeah, that's pretty good. I can probably do a little better. You know, I've got a lot more veterans than I used to. I'm just going to transfer veterans over. There we go. All right. According to this, I've got 246 veterans and 113 recruits. That's not bad. That's not bad. That'll definitely do it. Because the Asgard that I'm attacking only has, well, they have 65 veterans and 22 recruits, which in most circumstances isn't bad, but I'm packed to the gills with many veterans. Let's get close. Now, because this is a hostile pirating, I'm going to have to make sure I still get a good aim on him. Yeah, see, man, this is so tricky. Because he's moving, and I'm moving, and he's slowing down now, so...
Sorry.
Oh.
I didn't mean to hit you.
That was a collision. Sadly, I overshot. So now we're perpendicular, which is not ideal. Granted, I can release the boarding pods now, and probably most of them will actually make it. But the main problem is that as soon as I launch pods, the other Asgard will start shooting at me, and I won't be able to bring my main guns to bear for a while because look at it. It's not ideal at all. I might just maneuver the ship first and see if I can get it to turn into a better position before launching. How's it looking? Not good. Keep moving. Alright, that looks like it might be better. Okay, I'm definitely facing correctly now, but the problem with this is that the pods have a lot further to fly. And there's really no way around that, because if I want to hit them with my main gun, and I do, I can't be sitting in the optimal position to launch the pods, so I'm just going to do it now and see how it goes. A second Asgard. Imagine if I could pull this one off. But it's not going to happen with the transport. Not this time. A lot more is on the line now. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.